members are in the city of Thane only. And overall, हमारी जो total number of members in West is around 25,900. Overall is around 72,000, which I have told you. हमारी जो level of course है, पहले जो है entrance level है, वो तो CSEET बोलते हैं, Company Secretary's Entrance Examination Test. So that is a very simple test. It's an online में ही होता है, remote proctored. यानी कि आपका घर पे बैठ के स्टूडेंट लिख सकता है. 12th पास करने के बाद हमारी प्रोग्राम में रजिस्टर कर सकते हैं. तो वो स्टूडेंट दैट्स द स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट. अगर वो क्लियर कर दिया तो देन होता है नेक्स्ट है एग्जीक्यूटिव. दैट इज द सेकेंड लेवल ऑफ एग्जामिनेशन. उसके बाद जो होता है प्रोफेशनल. सो CSEET, एग्जीक्यूटिव एंड प्रोफेशनल. CSEET में करंटली 2000 की फीस रहता है. एग्जीक्यूटिव में अबाउट 11,000 का फीस है. प्रोफेशनल में अबाउट 13,000 का फीस है. टोटल मिला के 25-30 हज़ार के अंदर कंप्लीट हो जाता है. ठीक है. सो वर्ल्ड वाइड आई मीन मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंटली हमारी जो हम लोग कंपनी सेक्रेटरी वी आर टेक्निकली कॉल्ड एज वी कॉल आवरसेल्फ गवर्नेंस प्रोफेशनल. एक हर एक कंट्री में एक लॉज रहता है, रेगुलेशन रहता है, उसको गवर्न करने के लिए और कंप्लायंस करने के लिए कंपनी सेक्रेटरीज है. देयरफॉर वी कॉल आवरसेल्फ गवर्नेंस प्रोफेशनल. एंड देयरफॉर वर्ल्ड वाइड देखेंगे अप्रोक्सीमेटली अबाउट लिटिल ओवर 1 लाख ऑफ गवर्नेंस प्रोफेशनल है. कंपनी सेक्रेटरी कई कंट्रीज में कंपनी सेक्रेटरी का नाम देते हैं, कई कंपनी में कई कंट्रीज में इट इज ऑल्सो एडवोकेट्स आर ऑल्सो गवर्नेंस प्रोफेशनल. कई कंट्री में डिफरेंट नेम्स में. बाय एंड लार्ज ऑल ऑफ देम आर गवर्नेंस प्रोफेशनल. About 1,05,000. Out of that, nearly 72,000 is in India. So it is a large number of government professionals there in India, and that our head office is in Delhi, which is where the entire office sits. We have 3 stages of chapters. I mean, 3 stages. First is the chapter level. We have 72 chapters across the country. Then we have 4 regions. Then the central council. So regional में regional council है. regional council की members इधर खड़े हैं. ये सब regional council की member है. संजय पठारे, सागर कुलकर्णी, महिल राजपूत is the chairperson of WRC and Preeti is the secretary. So region आता है. Then उसके बाद central council होता है. So we have 3 layers of central council is the authority which monitors policy decision. वो सब उधर से होता है. Implementation part is left to the chapter, region and the other chapter. That's what is currently this thing. Now I'll give a quick overview about the institute itself and its activities. We are set up under the Act of Parliament. So there's a Company Secretaries Act 1980 was introduced in the Parliament, was approved in the Parliament. So we are an Act of Parliament के अंदर है, and we are regulating and developing the profession of Company Secretary. हमारी intention है कंपनी सेक्रेटरीज प्रोफेशन को डेवलप करने के लिए है. एंड द ज्यूरिसडिक्शन हमारी जो मिनिस्ट्री आता है इट्स कम्स अंडर MCA, मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ कॉर्पोरेट अफेयर्स. निर्मला सीतारमन, फिनांस मिनिस्टर, इज ड्यूअल चार्ज. अपार्ट फ्रॉम फिनांस शी आल्सो हैंडल द मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ कॉर्पोरेट अफेयर्स. द मेन एक्टिविटी हमारे जो है, वी होल्ड प्रोग्राम्स फॉर द स्टूडेंट्स, वी हैव होल्ड प्रोग्राम फॉर आवर मेंबर्स, and we also hold national programs. Basically हमारी जो 4 national programs होता है, एक तो है main program होता है national convention करके. Now last year in Varanasi we had the 51st national convention. तो वाराणसी में हुआ था. Nearly about 1,800 members attend किए थे, and the intention they very well received. So that's the main program. Then we have Women Conference, National Women Conference. वो लास्ट टाइम से शुरू किया था, लास्ट ईयर से शुरू किया था. इट कोइंसाइड्स विद द इंटरनेशनल वुमेन्स डे विच इज अराउंड 8th of March. तो अराउंड इन द मंथ ऑफ मार्च एक वुमेन्स कॉन्फ्रेंस रहता है ऑल इंडिया लेवल में. दिस टाइम इट्स गोइंग टू बी हेल्ड इन बैंगलोर. तो दैट इज शेड्यूल्ड ऑन 23rd 24th of March in Bangalore. Then the third program which is an important program is PCS. हमारी जो मेंबर्स में है 2 कैटेगरी हैं. एम्प्लॉयड कंपनी सेक्रेटरीज होता है. अनदर इज प्रैक्टिसिंग कंपनी सेक्रेटरी. So employee company secretary is employed with the company and is managing the affairs of the company in terms of the compliances with various laws. So that is the role he plays. But there are also practicing company secretaries. Certain recognitions have been given under the Companies Act and also by the various regulators like SEBI, RBI, IFSCA. So उन्होंने हमारे पास they have given certain recognition where the certification is done by an independent practitioner. So हमारे company secretaries who are in practice make sure that the company, which they certify whether the company is complying with all the rules and regulation which has been in respect that they are required to comply with. So that is the role of the PCS. So PCS per se आज का दिन तो we have around 13,000 or 13 to 14,000 PCS across the country who are doing this. And that PCS का conference होता है, that will be sometime in June. We have the National PCS Day which is celebrated on 15th of June. And in the month of June, around about that day, हमारा National PCS Conference होता है, and that is going to be held at this time in northern India. Then the third program which is important is Corporate CS Conference. So women's हो गया, PCS हो गया, Corporate CS. Corporate CS is Employee Company Secretary का उनका request था, why only celebrate PCS? We are also a part of the entire profession. So we should also have a corporate CS conference. इसका मतलब ये नहीं है जो attendees होगा only corporate CS होगा, PCS भी जाते हैं. It's just more of brand building for this thing. And that we started off in 2019. In fact, Praveen Soni at that time was employed in a company, and it was his idea to have a corporate CS conference across the country. And so far we are having the third. And fourth, as I told you, is the national convention. इसके अलावा तो हमारा CCGRT करके Corporate Center for Corporate Governance Research Training. तो CCGRT Corporate Center for Corporate Governance Research and Training. ये हमारे 3 सेंटर है अभी. एक कलकत्ता में है, एक बॉम्बे में हमारा बेलापुर में है, and then third is in Hyderabad में है. Fourth, we are constructing one in Manesar, Gurgaon. ये the intention ये है, इधर ये सेंटर में रेसिडेंशियल अकोमोडेशन भी रहता है. हमारी मेंबर्स प्रोग्राम में 2 दिन का 3 दिन का प्रोग्राम होगा. They can attend the program by staying in the premises itself. Number 1. Number 2, हमारी जो स्टूडेंट्स के लिए जो कंप्लीट करते हैं कोर्स कंप्लीट करने के बाद एक 21 मंथ्स का प्रैक्टिकल ट्रेनिंग करना पड़ता है. So after CSEET पास किया, एग्जीक्यूटिव पास किया, एग्जीक्यूटिव पास करने के बाद they can take up the training, और after completion of final professional they take up the training. 21 months का training. The purpose is उन्होंने पढ़ाई कर दिया, that is only the knowledge which is taken from the book, but the practical issues the member should know whether he is going to be in employment or in practice. So that is provided by the 21 months training. And those companies which want to impart training, they have to register with the institute. Similarly, PCS who want to impart training, they will register with the institute. So they are allowed to have X number of trainees depending upon the size of the firm. तो इनका बड़ा फर्म है तो मैक्सिमम है 10 पर पार्टनर रहता है. So that is the size. तो generally इतना ट्रेनीज तो वो लोग तो they get the practical exposure to the course itself. So CCGRT बेलापुर अभी कलकत्ता में खोला था. That's a very big property. That is the largest property for the institute, and that was opened by the Ananda Bose, who is the governor of West Bengal. That was done on the 6th of December 2023. उधर उसमें apart from the residential program, it's a बड़ा facility है, 1.5 acre का plot है, educational block है, hostel block है, yoga meditation center है, mediation center है. In other words, अभी जो है आपको मालूम होगा mediation bill which has been passed by the parliament, अभी mandate कर दिया ने government ने, wherever any agreement is executed between 2 parties, where it is going to be a civil nature, any dispute arising of civil nature, they should first sort it out through the mediation and arbitration process. And if it's not settled, then only they can go to the court. First they need to settle out over there. ये कारण क्या है? आपको मालूम है, number of cases which are being filed in the courts are enormous. अभी चीफ जस्टिस ऑफ इंडिया ने खुद ही कहा था that जितनी केसेस हमारे यहाँ फाइल हुआ है उसको अगर फ्रेश केस नहीं फाइल होगा, ये 2040 तक ये केसेस चलेगी कंप्लीट होने के लिए. सो दिस ओनली सिविल, क्रिमिनल केसेस नहीं जा सकते, इट्स ओनली सिविल केसेस व्हिच कैन गो. and that agreement, the mediation bill which has been passed, makes it mandatory for every company which is entering into an agreement of civil nature to have a clause relating to arbitration. So unless you should mandatory kar diya, so we expect that this arbitration is going to be the future. In fact, आप देखेंगे कई केसेस में कोर्ट्स खुद डिसाइड कर लेते हैं, आप अननेसली हमारा टाइम वेस्ट मत करो. Why don't you have an arbitrator? I am appointing this arbitrator. This arbitrator internally आपसे बात करके decide करेगा, and that will be fine. But if you are not happy, any party which is not happy with the arbitration award which is being passed, they can go on appeal. That process is always there. That will be bound to be there. So we are expecting this mediation to take place. In fact, हमारी first international ADR center is going to be opened in Noida on the 29th of February 2024. It's going to be done in the hands of Chief Justice Sadasivam, who was the former Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. On 29th of, we already have a jury of 8-9 members who identify kar diya. So we expect, the purpose of this, I'm repeating, is I'm also telling all the company secretaries, because generally जो agreement draft होता है कोई भी company में, the company secretary is the one who takes the lead in drafting the agreements. So we tell them that apart from drafting an agreement, providing a clause, you also make it that these clauses, any arbitration which will be started will be through the International Arbitration Center of ICSI. So जो हमारे पास ज़्यादा cases आएंगे, then we will become more popular, and we expect that will gain more traction in the years to come. तो अभी फिलहाल एक जगह पे खोल दिया, तो इसके अलावा तो कैलकाटा में भी हमारी इंटेंशन है, उधर भी जगह आइडेंटिफाई करके रखा है, उसको भी फॉर्मली इनॉग्रेट करेंगे. देन बैंगलोर में भी हमारे पास खुद का प्रॉपर्टी है जिसमें काफी जगह है, उसमें भी दो तीन ऑफिसेस फॉर द पर्पस ऑफ आर्बिट्रेशन के लिए रखा है. हैदराबाद में भी हमारा बहुत ही बड़ा प्रॉपर्टी है, उसमें भी हम लोग आर्बिट्रेशन 3-4 जगह पे हम लोग अभी करने की आइडिया है. बट स्लोली ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम वेरेवर हमारे पास बड़ा प्रॉपर्टी है वेयर द आर्बिट्रेशन कैन बी डन, वी आर गिविंग अ पुश टू दैट. तो हमारी जो है ICSI इंटरनेशनल में भी प्रेजेंस है हमारा. वी हैव गॉट सेंटर 6 सेंटर्स में हमारा ऑफिस है, दैट इज ICSI related. USA, Canada, then we are having in Singapore, we are having in Dubai, then Canada, USA, Canada, UK, and which is the 6th place? Australia. So in 6 places we are having our centers. We found that like USA में हमारे करीबन 150-200 members हैं across the US. They are working not as company secretary but doing other work similar to the nature of what a company secretary does in India. So इसके कारण से हमारे centers अभी खोलने से हमका ये intention है, wherever opportunity comes, we should also find our members can be employed over there. They can go over to those countries and see jobs in those countries. So that is the purpose behind it. And in fact, we had also one ICSI corporate tax conference in UAE. For the first time, they have introduced the concept of corporate tax for all businesses, and उसमें they require professional to handle it. So हमारे CS members काफी उधर employed हैं, they are also working as corporate tax professionals. So we are expecting हमारी जो उधर conference भी किया था for the purpose of this, so that they can get more familiar with the requirement of the law of the land over there in terms of doing it. The other initiatives of the members which I can say is हमारी जो MSME जो है बहुत खास, very very important for any country, and India is no exception. In fact, 40% of the GDP is coming from MSME, MSME only, micro, small, medium enterprises. So this is very important. And उन लोग को जो है, when they set up the company, they require handholding. They require a professional to assist them in setting up and getting clearance from the government, from the ministry, from various authorities. तो उसके लिए जो MSME catalyst, MSME ICSI startup and MSME का हम लोग separately courses भी कर रहे हैं. And we have identified, we have also spoken to various governments of respect to state government, because this is coming under the state subject. So we have spoken to state government to get our members registered as a professional who can help setting up of the MSME. The other one is अभी सेबी ने एक सोशल ऑडिटर करके एक कॉन्सेप्ट नया इशू किया. You know there are several companies, several NGOs, non-government organization or not for profit organization. वो लोग भी लिस्टिंग कर सकते हैं. They raise capital and the capital is listed. इसमें कोई प्रॉफिट नहीं मिल रहा है, but what is the purpose of raising that capital is they have a very noble cause. They want to spend money. And that money can be spent. They don't have the wherewithal to bring the money, so they raise from public resource. And a person who is philanthropic can invest in that. He will not be able to sell, buy securities in that. एक बार list हो जाएगा. List होने के बाद that just for the purpose of listing, there is no price quote वगैरह नहीं आने वाला है. So then the recognition is there. Then the company is using the money for the purpose for which it is raised. So उसमें एक auditing करना है करके नियम बनाया सेबी ने. सो उसमें इम्पैक्ट, वी कॉल इट इम्पैक्ट असेसमेंट. सोशल ऑडिट नहीं बोल रहे हैं, इम्पैक्ट असेसमेंट. उसमें हमारी प्रोफेशन भी रिकॉग्नाइज अलोंग साइड CA as well as CMA. So we expect that in the years to come this will take place in a larger scale. अभी छोटे से शुरू हुआ. कभी उन्नति करके एक फर्स्ट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन NSE में लिस्ट हुआ था sometime in December, sometime in January beginning में मेरे ख्याल से. So that was the first organization. They raised 2 crore capital, but they need to recognize, they get registered. There are several others are in the annual. वो कर रहे हैं. We are also, our members are recognized to carry out these. Then we also created for this purpose social audit standards. So कोई भी audit करने के टाइम में एक standard होना चाहिए. What is the auditor needs to require it for the purpose of audit. So उसके लिए भी हम लोग social audit standards किया. That has been formally recognized by SEBI, and we expect that will be common for all auditing which is done of the non-profit organization. In fact, we are highly dependent on digital evolution. In fact, there has been a major digital revolution in our this thing ICSI also across various levels. मैं couple of चीज मैं बता देता हूँ. We conduct lot of courses for our members. एक बार पढ़ाई करके चले जाते हैं, नौकरी करते हैं, but they need to keep themselves updated. Either they attend programs which is happening today, where the members they are giving lectures, so they keep themselves updated because changes आते रहते हैं. हर रेगुलेशन में, हर एक्ट में, हर इसमें कुछ ना कुछ रूल्स में चेंजेस आते रहते हैं. So our members are required to be absolutely up to date with the latest information. तो वो करने के लिए apart from these courses which are being done, we also conduct online courses for our members. Various तीन main course है. PMQ course, Post Management Qualification course करके है. एक तो corporate governance में है, एक internal audit में है, और एक है इसमें arbitration and mediation. तो वो तो that is a more than a 1 month course. उसके बाद वो course complete करने के बाद there is going to be, they will write an examination. They will have to pass the examination. After passing the examination, they will file a dissertation paper or a PhD research करके they will submit a paper. That paper will be certified. Once they complete that, then there will be viva voce. So some seniors will take their query, and then they will then get certified as a PMQ certificate or a arbitration professional, etc. So these are 3 important major courses. Then we have certificate courses. That is the very longest one. 1 month किसी के पास टाइम नहीं रहता है कंटिन्यूस अटेंड करने के लिए. 1 हफ्ते के लिए भी कोर्स है. Then crash courses. Crash courses में immediately attend करके one day 2 days में courses complete हो जाता है. So that is sufficient for them. So you'll have latest quick information is passed on. So this is one. In fact, our examination system is highly digitized. Why I'm telling you is हमारी जो students examination paper लिखते हैं various centers में लिखते हैं, nearly 150 के ऊपर centers है where students write the examination. After writing the examination, those papers are received at HO. Then वैल्यूएशन करना पड़ेगा. एग्जामिनेशन दोबारा किसी और को भेजना पड़ेगा. वो नहीं करते हैं, पहले करते थे, लास्ट टाइम से बंद कर दिया. दैट इज स्कैन करके स्कैन्ड इमेज इज सेंट टू द एग्जामिनर फॉर हिम टू वैल्यूएट. सो इसमें लॉस ऑफ एग्जामिनेशन पेपर का चांस ही नहीं है. पूरा आ जाता है. देन दैट इज टेकन केयर ऑफ. द एग्जामिनेशन वो रिजल्ट भी ऑनलाइन में मार्क करके आ जाता है. टोटली एग्जामिनेशन इज टोटली डिजिटल. सो दैट इज वन थिंग. Then हमारे members के लिए we have what is known as UDIN, Unique Document Identification Number. ये हमारी जो कुछ certification देना है ना, हमको स्पेसिफिकली वो डेट में दे देना चाहिए, बाय विच टाइम इट हैज टू बी कंप्लीटेड. सो बैक डेटिंग नहीं कर सकते. So all the three institutes are practicing this concept of UDIN number. Every certification which is required, we identify which are the certificates where UDIN is required. ये क्या हो जाता है? Then the practitioner who wants to give a certificate, he logs into our system, generates a unique identification number for the certificate which is going to give, which he has to mention in the certificate. वो करने से आप वो नंबर दिया हो ना, वो नंबर को वेरीफाई करेंगे ना, हमें इंस्टीट्यूट में मालूम पड़ेगा कौन सी तारीख को इशू किया है, कौन सी किसने इशू किया करके मालूम पड़ जाएगा. सो वी आर इंश्योरिंग दैट. एंड हमारी जो है एक हफ्ते के पहले ले सकते हैं आप. मान लो आपको एक हफ्ते के बाद आपको कुछ सर्टिफिकेशन देना है, एक हफ्ते के पहले आप नंबर ले सकते हैं. एक दिन भी लेट नहीं ले सकते. नंबर जो लेना है पहले ही लेना पड़ेगा और उस दिन लेना पड़ेगा, नॉट आफ्टर दैट डेट. सो यू कैन नॉट डू एनी बैक डेटिंग ऑफ एनी सर्टिफिकेट टू बी इशूड बाय अ प्रोफेशनल. सो दैट इज व्हाट वी हैव डन. एंड ECSIN, employee company secretary specific unique identification number. Every company secretary who is employed, he also has to obtain a ECSIN. वो एक नंबर, यूनिक नंबर उनको मिल जाता है. That number has to be maintained by him. That is identifying that person. And whenever he resigns, that number is quoted also, so that his resignation automatically is taken care of. Then whenever he rejoins anywhere, he has to apply for a fresh ECSIN. So this is a new process which has been started for our members. Recognition, we have received a lot of recognition internationally. हमारी जो UK National Agency benchmarked ICSA qualification earlier, former UK NARIC करके organization का नाम था, UK ENIC करके है. हमारी executive exam pass कर दिया. They treated as a degree course in that country, both in UK as well as UAE. हमारी professional course complete कर दिया. It is treated as equivalent to masters in those countries, UK and UAE. तो हमारी level है. Then our magazine is registered under UGC CARE. UGC CARE is Consortium for Academic Research and Ethics, UGC University Grants Commission. So there it is mandated that all this article is you can मतलब professional articles आता है, research articles आता है, is recognized by UGC under this certification. Then the other one is IFSCA, International Financial Services Center Authority. I'm sure all of you would know about it. It is set up in GIFT City in Gandhinagar. So it is taking up in a big shape. In fact, many companies are getting listed in GIFT City in the stock exchange, which is there, NSE, BSE, दोनों है. So we are expecting some of the foreign countries are also getting listed over in the center. आपको acquisition of shares वगैरह तो even you can do. Every Indian can also acquire these shares of those foreign countries. Like मैं आप Microsoft का लेना है तो you can do it through that if it's listed over there. Microsoft Bullion exchange भी आने वाला है, वो बराबर है. That is for listing का पता. Then हमारी जो regulator हमारा main regulator in the market is SEBI, Securities Exchange Board of India, because all the listed companies, they have to follow the regulations which are prescribed by SEBI, by virtue of the fact that public money is involved, so the regulations are fairly strict. And SEBI keeps giving us recognition because SEBI खुद जाके मॉनिटर नहीं कर सकता है. हर कंपनी ने उनको जो काम करने के लिए काम दिया था कंप्लायंस के लिए, वो कंप्लायंस किया कि नहीं कर सकते. एवरी इंडिविजुअल जो नौकरी करने वाले बोले मैंने पूरा कर दिया, बट हाँ बराबर किया कि नहीं वो चेक करने के लिए it allows a professional to do the verification, and we do the certification and file with the relevant stock exchanges saying that this company is compliant in respect of this regulation which mandates a certificate to be given by us. So इस तरह के जो है SEBI keeps giving various recognition. हमारे काफी जगह पे at least about 18 to 20 such certificates at various regulations के अंदर हम दे सकते हैं. We also have Guru Shrestha Award, that is just in order to encourage the profession, encourage the teachers to identify themselves with the profession so that they tell the students. अभी हर student जो है अपना जो when he wants to take up a job or something like that, he needs to know which is that which suits him the best. Ideally, who is the best person to tell the student is the teacher. So the teacher will tell him, okay, because of you, I suggest you take this course. They are able to assess the performance of the student based on which they are able to guide them. So we have this Guru Shrestha Award. We recognize the various professors and faculties of the field of commerce, law and management, and we give them. हमारी students के लिए we also have, one thing we have to, in order to keep ourselves update, आप देखेंगे तो हर इंडिया में तो इतने changes आते रहते हैं, regulation, act में, rules में, सब में आते रहते हैं. So we need to keep ourselves updated. And there are so many things which are afresh, new, which was not there earlier. आप देखेंगे, for example, forensic science करके concept है. तो उसको 15, 20, 25 साल के पहले तो nobody knew much about it. Artificial intelligence, that is a buzzword now. So much of great importance is there. ESG, economic social governance. So ये environment social governance. So ये जो again, how we have to look at this social environment is so important for us. You are living in it, but भविष्य के लिए वो उस तरह के रखे जाना चाहिए, because others who are going to come later, our future generation should be able to stay. So उसके लिए तो ESG has become a. So when every 5 years we change the syllabus. हमारी syllabus constant नहीं रहता है. Some new additions which are being added. Nobody has, no other profession has added a course on AI, artificial intelligence, but we have added it for the new syllabus for our students. ESG का भी add किया. So these are things which are forensic audit का already है. So other topics, base topics will be the same, but the core topics which we are adept at, that will remain the same. But newer topics will be added depending upon the need of. Every 5 years we do the syllabus, and syllabus review we just किया था in 2022. Academic collaborations are there. Indian Commerce Olympiad and ICSA Commerce Olympiad. This is basically to help the students get to know about the course, so that they can take up this course. हमारी इसके अलावा social initiatives भी बताना है, because we have to, whatever we do should be for the common good, and that is the motto of the institute. And we honestly, our motto in fact is Satyam Vada Dharmam Chara. It means that speak the truth and abide by the law. It is taken from Taittiriya Upanishad. So that is what our professional, we want all our professionals to speak the truth and abide by the law. So that is the main thing. But apart from that, हमारी जो for the benefit of the public करने के लिए 100% fee waiver है for service personnel, retired personnel, and including defense personnel who have taken retirement from short service commission. Then wards of all personnel, ये जो इनको जो मतलब they are employed as a military, उनका बच्चे को भी हमारा fee waiver है, एक पैसा नहीं देने का for joining the course. Admission fee waived, totally waived है. Similarly, wards and widows of martyrs. So obviously we have to take care of them. They fought for the country, they've lost their life for the benefit of all of us to survive, and therefore they need to be taken care of. So adequately उनका भी हम लोग we take care. We give 100% fee waiver, and more importantly, a new concept was started by the government called the Agniveer. आप जानते होंगे 4 साल के पहले उन्होंने शुरू किया था. Who is the Agniveer? That directly they are recruiting into the army, and after 4 years they will be given a package of 8 lakhs or 10 lakhs, and then they have to take the job outside. This is in order to reduce the burden of the defense personnel in the Indian Army per se. So army level में जो join कर रहे हैं, we don't require them to continue at the age of 60 front line में जाके झगड़ा तो नहीं कर सकते. So they have to retire. So these are youngsters who are taken, and after 4 years they have. Now we offer even for them 100% fee waiver. So कोई भी ये नहीं करते हैं. And one more thing we have done, we are doing continuously. शहीद की बेटी करके, शहीद जो मार्टियर हो गया, उनकी बेटी के लिए सम्मान करने के लिए we used to give certificates to the जो faculty जो आके भाषण, तो उस तरह के जो हम लोग उनको normally whenever somebody comes for delivering a lecture, we give them a memento. Instead we are giving Shahid ki beti set. We were doing it. We continue to do it indirectly, and out of this, so far we have contributed more than 41 lakhs to the Defence Ministry for the martyr's daughter only. So this is again a noble initiative which has been taken about quite some years back, and it has been continued. Last up to so far, so about 41 lakhs has been given to them. One new initiative which is going to happen is we work very closely with the regulator. I mean, that is the essence of the success of the profession. So we need to get recognition, we need to be recognized. Our own members will all recognize, but outsiders recognition, the main is regulator का recognition आनी चाहिए. So we work very closely with them. We are trying to work out some MOU with NISM, National Institute of Securities Market करके है, ये SEBI की constituted body है, जिसमें हम लोग कुछ मतलब MOU करने वाले हैं, where we can also where we can work together, where we are planning to have the students जो है, they will day scholars नहीं रहेगा, they will be boarding in that campus. पाताल गंगा में निसम का बहुत ही बड़ा विंग 100 एकड़ प्लॉट में कैंपस बनाया, जिसमें बहुत सारे स्टेइंग रेजिडेंशियल अकोमोडेशन वगैरह प्रोवाइड किया. सो वी आर ट्राइंग टू वर्क आउट एंड हो जाना चाहिए. दैट्स इन द फाइनल स्टेज. अनदर 10 days 15 days में वो मालूम पड़ जाएगा. The other one is हमारी मेंबर्स की बेनिफिट के लिए we have what is known as कंपनी सेक्रेटरीज बेनेवलेंट फंड. ये क्या है? जो कंपनी सेक्रेटरी अभी कोविड में देखा काफी लोग मर गए थे, जो 10,000 देके वो मेंबर बनना है. अगर he becomes a member by just paying 10,000, in the case of any untimely death before the age of 60, his family will get 10 lakhs. Then in case he is not hospitalized, he will be given some 75,000, 85,000 something. So हमारी जो CF, so we encourage most of our members to become 10,000 लेके CSB member बन जाओ. आपको मालूम नहीं है कब क्या होने वाला है, कोई नहीं कह सकता है. कब ऐसा इस तरह की कोई सिचुएशन आ गया, एटलीस्ट योर फैमिली कैन बी टेकन केयर ऑफ विद अ स्मॉल अमाउंट. आई डोंट से दिस 10 lakhs कुछ नहीं है. वी वांट टू इंक्रीज दिस सब्सक्रिप्शन मोर, बट वी हैव मोर नंबर ऑफ मेंबर्स जॉइनिंग अ CSBF. फिर हमारे पास कॉर्पस ज्यादा रहेगा. व्हेन आई हैव मोर कॉर्पस देन आई हैव मोर अमाउंट टू बी गिवन टू द मेंबर्स इन दीस काइंड ऑफ अनटाइमली इवेंट्स. So I think by and large I've identified what I need to say. And आपके पास एक detailed note भी दिया हुआ है that gives an overview of whatever I've mentioned now. And if you have any questions, I would like to take those questions too. I'm sorry I mixed a bit of Hindi and English because I'm not too competent to talk in Hindi.
You have mentioned that executive program qualification is graduation.
There are two things. एक तो है CACET में 12 क्लास के बाद ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं, बट एग्जीक्यूटिव में डायरेक्टली एंट्री करना है, फिर ग्रेजुएशन.
बट स्टूडेंट, which faculty student can admit?
Anybody.
Only graduate. He must be graduate.
He must be a graduate and एग्जीक्यूटिव में डायरेक्टली ज्वाइन करना है, and he should have got 50% marks. 50% marks. So I'm a postgraduate in economics. MA इकोनॉमिक्स करके फिर मैंने CS किया और मैंने पास आउट किया 1979 में, तब से मेंबर. तो that is the difference. Now उन्होंने क्या किया, यंगस्टर्स को attract the profession for the youngsters. तो यंगस्टर्स को बोल देते हैं भाई आप 12th क्लास पास कर दिया ना, पर CACET एंट्रेंस टेस्ट कर दो, उसके बाद एग्जीक्यूटिव करो, उसके बाद प्रोफेशनल करो. बट ग्रेजुएट हो गया, 50% मार्क आ गया, आप डायरेक्टली एग्जीक्यूटिव में आ जाओ, उसके बाद प्रोफेशनल करो, फिर बाद में 21 months.
If he completed executive class, it is bonding for him that he also go for professional class.
Yes. Otherwise membership नहीं मिलेगा. दो स्टेज में है अभी. CM इंस्टीट्यूट में भी 2 स्टेज में है. एग्जीक्यूटिव उनका तो आई थिंक इंटर एंड फाइनल. तो इंटर करने के बाद फाइनल, उसमें भी CPE करके विच इज आवर एंट्रेंस सिस्टम. सो उधर भी 3 लेवल का एग्जामिनेशन है. 12th के बाद CPE करो, या नहीं तो ग्रेजुएशन होने के बाद यू ज्वाइन द इंटर एंड देन द फाइनल. इंटर पास करके फाइनल पास करने के बाद ही उसको सर्टिफिकेट मेंबरशिप मिलेगा, अदरवाइज मेंबरशिप नहीं.
एनी CET एग्जाम? CET एग्जाम फॉर एग्जीक्यूटिव लेवल? कॉमन एंट्रेंस टेस्ट?
नहीं, कुछ नहीं. एनीबडी कैन ज्वाइन. ओनली थिंग इज यू नीड टू 12th पास होनी चाहिए. आई एम नॉट सेइंग आपको 12th में कितना मार्क हुआ चलेगा, बट यू ज्वाइन द कोर्स आफ्टर 12th एंड देन यू राइट फर्स्ट एग्जाम इज CACET. दैट्स एन एंट्रेंस टेस्ट. देयर इज नो सिलेक्शन. एवरीबडी विल गेट सिलेक्टेड. देयर इज नो प्रॉब्लम एट ऑल. एंड द फीस आई टोल्ड यू इज मिनिमम. It comes to around 23,000 or 25,000. I think that's the maximum one has to pay for the course. You also get study material. Even if you pay 2,000 and join the CACET, आपको स्टडी मटेरियल मिल जाएगा. चार सब्जेक्ट है जिसका स्टडी मटेरियल मिल जाएगा. 11,000 करके अपने एग्जीक्यूटिव लिख रहे हैं उसका भी स्टडी मटेरियल मिलेगा, एंड फाइनल लिख रहे हैं ना प्रोफेशनल, उसका भी स्टडी मटेरियल मिलेगा. सो डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द कोर्स द स्टडी मटेरियल विल बी लार्जर, बड़ा रहता है, बट वी हैव adequate facility to deliver directly at the students' residence across the country. We have made arrangement for that. आप कहीं से भी register करो. In fact, in certain cities, Srinagar, Jammu, Leh, इधर student का तो absolutely free है. There is no fees at all for them to be paid. To encourage more students from these to get into the mainstream of life. तो उसके लिए हम ऐसा करते हैं.
आफ्टर ग्रेजुएशन 2 साल कोर्स है ना?
किसका सर?
आफ्टर ग्रेजुएशन CS का.
ग्रेजुएशन के बाद देखिए बहुत होशियार लड़का होगा 2 साल में कंप्लीट कोर्स करेगा, बिकॉज एग्जीक्यूटिव एक साल के बाद लिख सकते हैं, उसके बाद प्लीज क्वाइट प्लीज एक साल के बाद लिख सकते हैं और उसमें पास हो जाएगा तो अगले साल में फाइनल भी प्रोफेशनल लिख के पास कर सकते हैं. बाद में 21 मंथ्स का ट्रेनिंग होगा.
What is the syllabus for the executives?
सिलेबस इधर नहीं है तो देर हमारे पास पड़ा है, मैं निकाल के दे दूंगा आपका डिटेल. हमारे वेबसाइट में भी है, आप डिटेल दे देना. आप